Hi. Hello. Hi, Ruby. Hi, guys. Hi, Ruby. Ruby, do you see them? Do you see the people? Her tail going. She happy. She happy girl. Hi, my baby. What is stuck in your fur? Got it. Hi, everyone. Hi, Ruby. And Jimmy, I guess. Hi, Ruby. My baby girl. You're beautiful, Ruby. You're a beautiful girl. Yes. So pretty. So pretty. Hi, baby. How you guys doing today? Hello, hello. Hello, Huntober. Hello, Sherbert. Hello, Fishman. Jargon, how are you? Hello, Britann. Staravia, Umbra Warlock. How's it going, guys? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I sure am. I had a wonderful day yesterday as well. I have a lot to discuss. Maybe not a lot, but a good amount. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing great today. I have just been sitting here for maybe an hour and a half trying to decide what I want to fucking stream today. And I decided to just draw. And then maybe some Fortnite later. Because I actually really like this season, and I really want to finish the Battle Pass. And I have until, like, March to do so, but it's a long-ass Battle Pass. It's a big one. So, I might as well play as much as I can, you know? Plus, it's just, I don't know, I think it's fun to play Fortnite. Not as many people like to watch me play Fortnite as some of my other games, which is okay. So I just don't stream it very often, because I'm like, well, people don't really want to see it, but I love to play it. But I'm like, well, I actually think that streaming Fortnite is one of the most fun things you can do on Twitch. I love watching a good Fortnite clip on TikTok of somebody, because it just is, there's always some fucking stupid shit happening. So kind of want to be streaming Fortnite more, and maybe people who want to watch that will find my stream. It's okay though. At the end of the day, I just like to talk to people, so whatever vehicle I must take to get there, I will. And today's art, because I just kind of want to chat, casually, draw. Just trying to draw as much as I can. I didn't get to draw anything yesterday, so I gotta make up for that. I drew a lot on Thursday? I don't remember the last time I was live, but I did a lot of fucking art the other day. I think it was Thursday. So much stuff. I drew so many things, including some stuff off stream that I want to show. Hello, Nappin. But yeah, yesterday was a wonderful, wonderful evening. It was Trishmas here in LA. Hello, Wicked Raph. Thank you for that edit. I'm using my rose toy. It was Trishmas here in Los Angeles at Thousand Oaks. And it was really fun. And originally I was just going to go and support Trisha and see her before and after the show and tell her how amazing she is. And then the day of the show, she was like, do you want to be side stage? She texted me and Oscar. She's like, do you guys want to be side stage and come out on stage as a special guest? I was like, I'm never going to say no to that. Are you kidding me? But I was like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I have nothing prepared. So me and Oscar were just like trying to figure out what we were going to do. And it was cool because it's a pretty similar show to last year, except this year Sad Boy opened her pop punk MCR inspired band. So it was really fun to see that. But yeah, it was last year I was in the audience for the show, and then this year I got to be side stage. I've never been side stage for a concert before, so that was really cool to watch. I just had a great time. And so yeah, one by one, she brought out all the special guests. The whole freaking crew was in the house last night. Trisha's mom, Lena, and Callie, and then me, then Oscar, and then finally Moses. And what a time it was. Hello, Mel. So, I had my praises sung quite highly as my introduction. It was really wonderful. And I went out there. It was crazy. I couldn't see anyone because the audience is... Like, there's no lights over the audience, except for, like, you can kind of see, like, the first 2 rows. Maybe it's because I had glasses on. Maybe that was fucking me up. But I, like, literally, I was just like, I know there's people out there, because I've been, like, I've been seeing them from side stage. But when I went out there, suddenly I couldn't see anyone. And it honestly made me, like, not remotely as nervous. I was so nervous before I went out there. And then the minute I stepped out on the stage, like, I wasn't heavy breathing anymore. My freaking hand wasn't shaking anymore. Because I was just like... This is not a butt plug, by the way. This is a crazy one. Damn. No, this is for your back. You roll on the ground on it. Although, I don't really like this one. I just use a foam ball. But, hello, Tavia. But yeah, went out there, chatted for a minute. And, well, something amazing happened. Something I will never forget for the rest of my life. Thank you to the multiple people that filmed what happened last night, because I will never forget it. Let me pull it up. So, Trisha will bring people out, and it's kind of like a karaoke segment, and one of the most iconic things that she gets asked to sing is a little song by Lady Gaga called Shallow. And because she has this very viral video of her in her kitchen singing it. I think a cappella. I don't remember if she has any background music. And I could not believe that she was setting up to sing Shallow with me. Because I just thought that was, like, part of the whole, like, set list. So she's just like, do you know the Lady Gaga song I sing the most? And in my head, I'm like, yes, but, like, I don't know. I didn't want to be like, let's sing Shallow. And then she's like, well, actually, I saved Shallow for later in the show. Like, so I was like trying to think, I'm like, what could she possibly be talking about? And then and I was like, well, maybe she just does want to sing Shallow right now. So I was like, here we go.
Tell me something. Are you happy in this modern world? Are you anymore? Is it tough being so hardcore? I'm falling.
Thank you, Dragon Chains, for the raid. For change.
And all the good times I find myself.
I sent this to Michael last night, and he was just like, you both fighting to be Bradley is fucking killing me. I didn't even register that we're both singing Bradley Cooper's part as a duet. God, it was just so fucking crazy. It was so fun. I had a really great time. And then I've been wanting to take this picture with Trisha for so long. So freaking long. So Cardi B did a meet and greet a while back, and she is just down to take whatever fucking picture people ask. So I was just like, I need to recreate this with Trisha. So I literally had the caption in mind for like 2 months. If I make a mistake editing, she uses her powers on me. And I was just like, okay, so just like hold your hands out like Stranger Things, and I'm gonna jump and take the picture when I'm in the air. And we got it in one try. It was fucking amazing. Shout out to Naz, Trisha's photographer, for taking this photo and editing the colors and everything. It's so fucking good. It's so crazy. And yeah, that was my night last night. It was so fucking fun. Meg Stalter was there, and me and Oscar were both like, do we go up and say hi? Like, we love her. Like, we want to say hi to her. And we were just too nervous, so we didn't want to bother her. But I was just like, oh my god. It was crazy. So yeah, we didn't end up going and saying hi. Someday we will meet. But yeah, there were some other celebrities last year too that I saw, and I was just too nervous to go say hi to any of them. Except Scarlet Envy was there last year from Drag Race, and I told her she looked beautiful. I just get so shy. There were some other people there too, but that like people were like going up and saying hi to, but I didn't recognize them because I only saw the back of their head, so I don't know who they were. But it was just a really good time. I had a wonderful evening. And then I don't know, I wonder if Trish will post it. We like said goodbye to everybody, and Dallas and Dallas's car's broken, so we Ubered to Oscar's apartment, and then we rode with Oscar and his boyfriend. So as we were leaving, Oscar was like, wait, I want like a cool picture, because Oscar had these really cool like rhinestone pants on. And but it's like dark out. So Oscar's like kind of standing under like a street light in the parking lot, and like Darian, his boyfriend, is taking the photo. And then me and Dallas are standing with our iPhone flashlights on, like trying to like be like light. And we're like we're just standing there in the parking lot, 4 gay guys, trying to take a picture of this fucking homosexual's bedazzled pants. And then freaking Trish and Moses and like her whole family and some of the producers are like walking out after we just said goodbye to them, and they just see us and they're like, what is going on? And I'm like, oh, you know, a photo shoot, you know. It was great. It was a really good time. My HDMI is plugged in. Hopefully it loads. Sometimes I have some issues with my iPad. There we are. But yeah, I had such a good time. I had a bunch of people came up to me after the show, and they were like, you were so funny. You were so good at singing. I was like, thank you. It was so much fucking fun. I loved it. It was such a gift. Trisha has changed my life for good. But yeah, it was a great evening. Hello, Alex. Hello, Brianna. Hello, Puppy Surprise. How's it going? So I do need to work more on this at some point, but I don't know. I don't really feel like working on it today. So I kind of just wanted to draw some more like random ass characters. At least to just warm up. I came up with these guys. They're kind of supposed to be like MSN, like the MSN logo. Just like old instant messenger default avatar kind of looking thing. And I just thought it'd be fun to make them in a bunch of colors. So I drew these. And the background I really liked. I think the background is pretty funky. There's some stray pixels that I want to clean up. But I don't know where they are. Okay, they're on the yellow. And the blue. They give me like virtual world AI companions. Yeah, that's kind of what they're kind of supposed to be. So one of the worlds I would love to design for Ghosty's like adventure, one of the planets, is like this like utopian, like literally like a Frutiger Arrow planet. And like have the enemies be like limes and fish and other old school internet looking things. And these little guys are kind of gonna be like the inhabitants of the natives of the planet. Congrats on the Drampa. Oh my god, I also wanted to draw... I thought it'd be fun to draw this. Hold on, I gotta pull it up. Can one be pregnant? Okay. Yeah. I have to turn the volume down, sorry. I want to draw this. Maybe these will be my warm-up today, actually. Hang on, pull it up. This fucking video, I put it on my Instagram story. I loved it so much. I just love these poses so much. Big jump scare from watching your VOD when you went through your Twitch recap and my dumb little Animal Crossing villager was up there as a top fan. I truly put on your streams or VOD when I'm going to bed. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, I want to draw some of these poses because I just think they're so fucking funny. I also want to do some Rhythm Heaven fan art, I think. When I posted this to my story, Trisha's mom responded to it, and she said, I used to make these frogs 43 years ago. And which I didn't, that's a crazy lore drop. Are these Beanie Babies? It looks like a Beanie Baby. I did not know she used to assemble Beanie Babies, if that is the case. That's crazy. Also, yeah, this account is fucking amazing. They just have a bunch of these fucking videos where they just make these plushies dance. It's so good. It's so fucking good. Okay. It's kind of giving corporate Memphis. Okay. Hang on. It's so hard to pause on TikTok. Especially on browser. Okay. Hi, Denny. Thank you for the 67 months. You have me thinking of an iPad 2. What if I literally just draw once and then don't give a fuck? So Dallas got me this iPad, and then I found it really hard to get into it. And then I didn't really use it for like an entire year. And then I drew a little bit, and then I didn't use it again for an entire year. But I think it's really, I do think it's really worth it. It's a great alternative if you don't have like don't have the money or the interest in getting like a traditional drawing tablet. I really like my paper textured screen protector. A lot of people don't think that they're a good idea because they can wear away at your Apple Pencil tip, but that happened to me over the course of like 3 years. So it only just recently I had to replace it, and it's a 4-pack is like $20, and I do think that they last a really long time. Some people have never had to replace them at all. You can also just get like a metal tip and not have to worry about it, but I just use the regular ones. But I think they're worth it. The only thing is the Apple Pencil itself is actually pretty expensive, from what I remember. But it completely changed my I literally have not drawn since like this much since I was in high school, because I just I felt like it was really traditional art. I do think it's important to be good at, but it can also be, I feel like digital art is really helpful for learning because it allows you to undo mistakes very easily, so I don't feel like these are turning out so fucking good, by the way. I don't feel like I feel like I was constantly erasing shit all the time, and then it would just I would get discouraged and ruin my paper, and I don't know. Are you saying I need to learn? Girl, absolutely not. Your art mogs the fuck out of mine. Don't worry about it. I'm just saying why I liked it. This one doesn't really look great. I don't love this one. Ugh, I'm trying to pause it at the right frame to get what I want. But yeah, I say go for it, girl. It's definitely an adjustment, and that I found that to be really really discouraging, but I think after like a week I got used to it, and I prefer it to traditional greatly. Let me just download the video and stop trying to pause and shit. I can just do it this way. Jimmy, I think she wants you to buy her an iPad. Okay. Oop. Michael got Brooklyn Nights. Does anything matter anymore? That literally is like his favorite fucking Gaga song too. These are so fun. This is so great. He literally manifested that for years, but I didn't know that was the night he was going to. I knew he was going because every time we'd be on Discord, he'd be like, Gargar. I'm going to Gargar. So like I knew he was going, and he posted a picture of himself on a plane. Like the day of. I think this one is my favorite one. Why does he speak in cursive? Because he's Australian. Pack with me to go see Gaga in Santorini, Greece. Oh wait, it's her voice is pack with me to go to see Lady Gaga in Santorini, Greece. There we go. I had to like realize what the fuck you were doing. I thought you were doing just regular influencer voice. Come with me to this little hole in the wall. Did you know the Hangry Pancakes lady is actually body tea as fuck? No, I didn't know that, no. I've been really into the Pizza Tower soundtrack, as you can probably fucking tell from the last several streams of mine. Beep, 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 pizza. That will come on later, trust me. I actually wanted to draw some pizza. I have a list of things I wanted to draw. This frog being one of them. Ice cream clown, where like the hat is like a cone. Very friendlies. And then I wanted to draw like a bunch of pizza toppings as little friends, a little group of like schoolyard bullies. Mushroom, pepper, olive, tomato, and then I drew a little pine tree guy, or not pine tree, palm tree guy that I wanted to draw as well. Are you so you're anti-taco toppings? What? How do you have tacos without a topping on it? Like, do you mean taco toppings on pizza? Because I've never had, but that sounds good. Hi there, just want to ask how you're able to stream your iPad onto your computer. Hello, Puka. So, Apple makes a dongle for iPad that outputs it to an HDMI. It's an official Apple product. I'm sure there's third-party ones, but I just have the official one. Then I have a product called Elgato like game capture that I usually use for like my Switch or PlayStation. And it's like I have one that plugs into my motherboard, but you can also just get a USB one as well. And I plug the HDMI instead of into a TV from the iPad. I plug it into that, and then I stream it from the program on my computer. You're welcome. I saw this person on TikTok who they were like they like chisel down their line art. Like they draw and then they like erase it to make shapes. And I was like, that's so fucking cool. I would love to try that someday. It's great to know that you can just do art literally any way you want. Yeah, exactly. For pixel art and painting, I just do blobs and chisel out the details. Yeah, I for pixel art, that's exactly what I would do, personally. That's what I did when I did some pixel art a few years ago. Which is a fun drawing exercise, actually. I saw this one fucking video on TikTok that I bookmarked. I've been so good at, like, bookmarking stuff as, like, for stream, for example. I've been really trying to do that lately, so it takes me, like, no time to find what I'm looking for. Because sometimes you just want to show a TikTok. Watch this be one that I didn't fucking bookmark. It's definitely in my likes. Hang on. Oh, we watched that snow bear animation last night. It was beautiful. I've been getting a lot of art on my TikTok. Although today my TikTok was teaching me about fucking gum disease and it was stressing me out. But the other day I got like a ton of really cool artists on my feed. Damn, where is this fucking video? That's so annoying. It was the silhouette challenge basically, and someone took Peter Griffin's silhouette and then drew a completely different character in a completely different pose, and it was really cool. But yeah, Snow Bear is great. It's only like 10 minutes too, so you can get through it pretty quickly if you feel like you can't commit to a long ass video. Hang on. Collections, art. Wrong tab. Here we go. So I have a bunch of stuff here. I sometimes bookmark like art tutorials and stuff, and then sometimes I just bookmark like good artists that I really like. Like this is so fucking cool. It's Pink Pantheress. It's a design from one of her music videos. I've been getting a lot of 3D modelers. This person's fucking amazing. I bet I get both like inspired and then also like I get like overwhelmed at how much I want to try to do and how I don't have the skills to do it remotely yet, and it stresses me out and I have to like take a deep breath and it's like someday. How I made my... This person's fucking cool. Like this is so fluid and sick, and like then the art is just so cool too.
Contact, down, passing, and up.
I'm a cartoonist and I'm...
So this is how I make rigs and...
I love this character that they designed. Just so much cool stuff. There's really so many amazing artists out there. Ooh, this fucking pen looks good as hell.
So animators images. So this is animate.
Someone...
Oh yeah, I wanted to try this. Because I feel like my art would already kind of looks like the first few steps of this anyway. Anyway. Let's see. Should I give this frog... Should I, how many fingers does this little creature have? It looks like it's just 2. So I'm gonna stay pretty true to that. I got a frog plush delivered today. Frogs are so cute. One of the few things I miss about Florida, and I really don't miss really anything. We used to go to the gym at night near our first apartment, and it was like really in swamp country, our first one. And when we'd go into the parking lot at night, there was like a bog nearby, and we would hear frogs, like so many fucking frogs. I love going outside, picking up frogs, and showing them to my mother. She freaked out every time. Yeah, I didn't grow up with, like, frogs or anything nearby. The most I would see was snails. We had this big concrete wall in front of our house. And when it would rain, it was white. My dad painted it white. So when it would rain, or just, like, if it was snail season, I don't really know exactly when they show up, but I would always see snails climbing up the wall, so I'd take them off and then put them at the top to help them get to the top of the wall. I didn't know that armadillos are like native to Florida. So, I've definitely told this story before, but I remember one time, it was one of the first times I had gone to visit Dallas, and there was just an armadillo on the side of the road, like, near Target. And I was like, oh my god, there's an armadillo, and Dallas goes, yeah, because he's grown up seeing them from time to time. They carry a lot of disease, by the way. You gotta be very careful if you have pets, especially. I think rabies, I could be wrong, could be something else. And I was like, we need to call somebody. Like, it escaped. Like, did it escape from a zoo? Leprosy, that's what it is. And he was like, no, they live in Florida. And in my mind, they lived in, like, Africa. And in, like, the Savannah Desert. Like, I did not think that they lived in Orlando, Florida, of all places. I'm Australian. I've never seen a squirrel in my life. I remember when I lived in New York, I would go into Central Park sometimes, and tourists would take pictures of squirrels. And I thought that was so strange. It might not be alive anymore, or maybe it had offspring, but in the Boston Common, there is a white squirrel that lived there, at least when I used to go there, back in like 2019, 2018, 2019. I used to watch in the mornings. I would sit outside my house in the Bronx, and I would watch the squirrels like run around on like the power lines and all the trees on the street and stuff. And I saw the squirrels like running around and like chasing each other. I was like, what are they doing? Like, this looks like they're playing tag. So I googled it. Squirrels play tag. It's a real thing that they do. Is that not the cutest thing ever? I love a squirrel. They're definitely in one of, like, probably, I would say maybe my top 10 animals. I think they're so wonderful. Dogs are my number one, absolutely. They're not playing tag, they're training. We started Zootopia 1 last night because I want to rewatch it before we go see the second one. And I'm like, damn, they really try to beat the fucking hope out of Judy. Her entire life. It's so crazy. This looks so fucking good. This may be one of the best things I've ever drawn. Like, holy shit, the posing. I should make this into a TikTok and like stitch it or whatever. And then every time this thing hits the pose, it shows like a speed draw. Raccoons are really cute. Raccoons are domesticating themselves as well, which is very interesting. Because I think cats did that too. I could be wrong, but I think they did. I have a raccoon persona. That's a fun one. Didn't realize how big this fucking canvas is. But my normal size brushes are pretty big on here. Or pretty small. Raccoon cleaning its fairy floss only to lose it. What the hell is fairy floss? What is that? Did you say wig? Cotton candy? Oh. I've heard candy floss, but not fairy floss. The fairy part is cute, but the floss part I don't know, it just makes me think of teeth. I don't think I love that part, but... I think children should be giving cotton candy at every meal. Cotton candy's kind of overrated. Oh. Show me your teeth. I always got so sticky eating cotton candy. And like, I found that to be quite the sensory nightmare as I was eating it. This is a really fun warm-up today. I'm so glad this video came on my feed. So when did you become neurodivergent? So I got the Pfizer... I got the Pfizer vaccine in 2021, in May, I think? We are jolly good. We carry the sleigh. That song being the new Yanny Laurel was not on my bingo card. Yanny, Yanny, Laurel, Laurel, Yanny, Yanny, Laurel, Laurel. I'm good at it. I'm really fucking good at it. Why do you sound like the fake Gerson fight from chapter 4? Right, 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 left. Can you do impression of the African gray parrot who can identify object materials? I've never seen that, so I can't. Sorry. What's the weirdest place you ever got a Webkinz? Mine is either a hardware store or they gave one away at a silent auction at a summer camp that I went to. I never got one. Were they big in Europe? Or did you just not ever get one? They feel like a very American thing to be into, I gotta say. I guess not. I know about them from you. Maybe at the very least, like the UK. My only Webkinz was the Lioness I got secondhand without even knowing what the website was. Interesting. But then again, you taught me pretty much everything. Aww. How sweet. He taught me what a brown Sharpie is. I don't know if I love this other toe being visible from this angle. I think it looks kind of weird. Song request! Don't love the Joshua part being gone. But the fact that you got tortellini is kind of gag, I gotta say. Thinking he Adele. No, we're good sisters. You can call me Joshua. Okay, good to know. Good to know, Diva. So many drawing streams. Yeah! I've just been in an artistic mood, I gotta say. This one is my absolute favorite. What a dynamic pose. This one's good too. I challenge you, Jimmy Wetzel. Ooh, to what? To 1v1 you in Splatoon? Give him a belly button for fun. Wario's belly button. Wario's fucked up Audi. Squirting contest! Let's see who can squirt the farthest! I hate Audis. Like, I don't think the doc was done with you. I have nothing against Audi belly buttons. I have an innie. But I don't think Audis are weird. I think they don't. Like, it's so inconsequential. I have both. Okay, brag. No need to fucking brag, bitch. Low-key body shaming. Actually, yeah. Unpack that. I got a dent in my chest. I actually... Right here. I have a pore that goes in. It's so weird. I don't know why I thought you'd be able to fucking see that. I like earnestly was like, oh, I should show it. Cannot see that. Put a drink there and have a straw in bed. Body shots. That's so vile. What is the name of this song? It's pretty long. So I'll just paste it. It's from Pizza Tower, which I still have not played, but I actually watched some gameplay of it today and it looks really fun. I really like how expressive the main character is. Have you ever had mice? No. Like, to eat? Or like, what do you mean? Because that's where my brain immediately went. Bruh, fuck Clefairy. Did you get another one? Or did you just... oh wait, no, you're hunting Clefairy. And it's not showing up, that's right. No living amongst you. So we actually did not have mice ever. Until my neighbor passed away. Because he would eat them. Just kidding. That was not nice. I just couldn't not be fucking weird. No, we had a bunch of stray cats that lived in our neighborhood, and he loved stray cats, so he would feed them. And there was this one cat in particular named Midnight, who we think was somebody's cat, and maybe it was like an outdoor cat, which is strange to do in the Bronx, but not that strange. But anyway, there was this cat named Midnight. Very cute, very friendly. I'd pet it all the time. And he would feed Midnight, and Midnight would like live in like we had like a joint backyard kind of situation, because he was friends with my dad since they were like kids, and then they became neighbors, and so like our backyards were joined. We didn't have a fence or anything. So Midnight would just kind of like roam around, sometimes be sitting like on our front porch, just chilling, and but yeah, Midnight definitely kept all the mice away. And before Midnight, there were several other cats. I remember there was like a litter of kittens in a bush behind our house. And I wanted so badly to adopt one because I just thought they were so cute. But my parents were like, no. My mom was allergic. But they were like, no, we have a dog. Like, I don't think it would go very well. Bailey was afraid of cats. We fostered kittens with my aunt one time, and Bailey was staying with us at my aunt's house. And Bailey was afraid of the kittens. It was so fucking funny. I felt so bad for her. But my aunt's dog, Quinn, was very, very loving towards the kittens. And was very maternal to them. It was very cute. But yeah, once Midnight passed away, and then my neighbor passed away, and my dad did not like to feed the cats because he didn't want fleas in the cushions of our furniture on the porch, which, whatever. But he didn't care about feeding the cats. He was like, no, nasty. And then we started getting mice. And there was like mice traps under our kitchen sink where we keep the garbage. There's like a cabinet. And I remember one time my dad was like, Jim, come here. And I was like, what? He was like, Jim, come here. I was like, okay, hold on. So and I went to the kitchen. He was like, look. And it was a fucking dead mouse in a mouse trap. And I was like, ah! Like, what the fuck? He was like, this is crazy. And I was like, yeah, that you're showing it to me. Like, what the fuck? So yeah, we would sometimes get mice in the kitchen after both of them passed away. The perspective of this one is going to be a little tough, this foot. Like, I know how it should look in my head. Hey, Brain Blast. Hello. How you doing, Mandon? Hey, Gooner. There we go. We got it. Can you end a subscription early? On OF? Yes. Damn, didn't know that. I hope Dallas doesn't notice. Just kidding. Not cool, bro. Mm-mm. Doing bench presses while you draw frogs is so relaxing. I'm gonna go to the gym tonight after my stream. I did a little arm workout yesterday. Nothing crazy. But I haven't done bench in a while. I'm afraid you're gonna get big and huge and forget about all of us. I can't forget about my adoring fans. Don't worry, I'll still remember y'all. Who's gonna tell me how big and huge I am if you guys are gone? You got TikTok brain? Yeah. I unfortunately fucking do. This morning I was thinking about... I was like, I wonder how the first person to make a Reese Witherspoon, Reese without her spoon joke feels. Like being the first person to ever make a post like that. A type of humor that is so like, oh my god. What in the 2010 Facebook? But at the time was revolutionary. I saw the Trishmas clip when I was with my friends and audibly screamed and scared them all. Was it not the fiercest thing you've ever seen? Thank you, Chris. I had so much fun. It was really... I kind of came alive in that moment, and I was just like, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Meg, yeah, oh yeah, like literally Meg Stalter was in the audience to see that. Like Meg Stalter saw me 8. Saw me 8. That high school diploma. Really showing right now. I feel so parasocial, it's not even funny. I welcome the parasocial relationship personally, because I feel like I have people that are like parasocial enough that are not gonna like try to murder me, you know. But I feel like you know, of the people that have come to my streams that I've met in person, we just kind of become oomphs, you know? I just feel like the vibe is good among the Wetsy world. Yeah, Meg Salter is, hi gay. Ever heard of her, honey? She's fucking hilarious. Come to Australia. I would love to go to Australia someday, or at least New Zealand. The general part of the globe, you know. Mama, I'm so scared. We have an animal called a wombat that kills its enemies with its ass. I've heard of a wombat. For some reason, a wombat feels like a random, like a LOL, I'm so random, like millennial Tumblr animal to me. I don't know why. You're thinking of capybara. I'm not. I'm not. I'm thinking of wombats. Very narwhal. Narwhal was like, oh my god. Narwhals, narwhals, living in the ocean, causing a commotion. I haven't heard that in so long. Why did you sing that? I watched a video about narwhals today and how their horn is never centered because it's actually a tooth. It's a canine tooth that evolved to grow really long. And they have 2 canine teeth and only one of them grows out through their skin. So you'll never see a narwhal that's like this. It's always going to be like this or this. It's off center because it's a canine tooth. And they have a bunch of just vestigial teeth in their gums that they don't use, that I don't even think emerge. They just float around in there. Animals are so fascinating. Shout out to the girls at Trishmas last night who like kind of fucking wobbled towards me and Oscar. She put her arm around me and she goes, "We're lit as fuck." And I was just like, "Oh, really?" Oh, how so? They were fun. I think I met like 3 boys last night and like 50 girls. The girls are where it's fucking at, man. I've always had more women supporters than guys. The guys that support me are real as fuck, so thank you for that. But I have always found that women tend to be more prominent in my my following. Did you get along with girls or guys more as a kid/teen? So in high school I only well, I went to an all-boys school, so all my friends were boys. But growing up, it was pretty equal, I would say. I had pretty much the same amount of... There were more girls in my class than boys. There was like 11 boys and like 20-something girls. But I was friends with pretty much everyone in my class, just because we all had known each other since we were like 3, all the way till 8th grade. So like, there was only like 2 people in my class that I just like did not fuck with because they were just always mean to me. But that was really it. But yeah, it just kind of depended on where I was. Like, if I was in a group of guys, but they were guys that went to a different school than me, and all the girls that I was with all went to my school, or like were in a different grade or something, I would be more comfortable with the girls. But some of my best friends growing up were boys. 2 of my best friends were twin boys that nobody but me, and obviously like their fucking family, could tell apart. And I literally was like, I don't get it. Like, they have different voices. They have like they were like 95% identical, but people just couldn't tell them apart. And I was like, that's so odd. Looking back, there were definitely guys that I had crushes on too, and I like didn't even realize that was what that was. But there was like friends of mine that I would just get like really fixated on and always want to be around them and always want to like invite them over. And then eventually, like, I don't know if they could tell or what, but eventually like they would like just kind of be like mean to me one day. I feel like, not like all the time, but like, and like I'm not trying to be like, they didn't bully me, but there would be like one day where I was like made to feel like, oh, I don't know if I want to invite them over anymore. Your tail would wag too much? Yeah. There was this guy in my neighborhood named Frankie, and he was like one of the older kids. He was like, we had a lot of like inter-age group hangouts in my neighborhood, just because everybody knew each other. Everyone's parents knew each other from growing up. It was one of those towns. So like, even though this person's kid was, even though my dad's friend's son was like 4 years older than me, like, you know, if the parents are hanging out, so are the kids, you know. And like my friend Maggie, her she has 3 older brothers. And we would all like go to the Jersey Shore as like a big group because our parents have been friends since they were kids. And they would sometimes bring other kids. So like there were a bunch of different age groups hanging out, all of us in a big group. My friends had little brothers who were like 4 years younger than me, but like we'd all go to mini golf together and shit like that. And there was this one guy that was my friend Maggie's older brother's friends. His name was Frankie. And he was the son of one of my dad's friends from growing up. And I remember he came to the Jersey Shore, and I was just like so hyper fixated on him. And like I became obsessed with him, and I always wanted him to like hang out with us. And it even got to the point where he didn't come to the Jersey Shore with us, but I begged my parents to have him like ride back to the Bronx in our car. And I'm like 6 and he's probably like 10, maybe 11. Maybe I was like 7. But I just was obsessed with him. And I like definitely had a crush on him because I think it was like I even kind of feel like I think I liked how he looked too in my head. I don't remember though. I don't like this. Hang on, we're gonna figure it out here. I think that's good. I don't think it needs too much light. Where is he now? Just married? I don't know. I have not kept up with him in a really long time. Like, I think the last time I even saw him was like 2010? 9? I see what you mean, Tavia. I will do that. But also in the future, just maybe don't backseat too much. with my drawing. But I think you're right, this does look good. This also frog looks so hottie-ottie, thank you. He's fun. These turned out so good so far. Try to sit up. Try to sit up. I had a friend, Totoro. He was cool as fuck. Low-key creepy, but okay. Canada, yeah, I've been liking Canada this season. I don't think I personally think the person who went home should have been the one to win the lip sync, in my opinion. I honestly didn't even think she should have even been in the bottom. I don't know who would have been in that spot, but I did not understand why they didn't like her look. I didn't get it. I thought it looked good, but whatever. Canada, I've said this a million times, Canada has this, like, they have this idea going into the season who they want to win. And, like, I feel like all Drag Race does this, but if the person that they, like, that production, like, went into the casting or whatever, like, thinking, like, this person I think we want to be our winner. If they're just, like, not performing or, like, connecting with the audience very well, they typically don't crown them. But Canada, they don't give a fuck. They decide who they want to win, and they will, like, save them from lip syncs that they didn't win, or, like, give them challenge wins that don't even really make sense, because they're like, we're gonna, and it's not like the person's not good, but, like, they, like, really, like, they make sure the outcome is what they want it to be, even if it doesn't necessarily match up with, like, the performance in the challenge. And I also feel like season, which one was Aurora Matrix season? They gave Aurora 3 wins and so much storyline, and then didn't crown her. And it's not that, like, Venus didn't deserve it, but, like, you need to tell the editors to give more of Venus's talking heads. Why did you not give her more wins if you wanted her to win all along? Like, it just didn't make sense to me. So, like, yeah, I just feel like from a production standpoint, like, they are very strange. It's odd, but you know, whatever. I like these colors better. I don't give a fuck as long as they drag Sammy Landry to the end. I agree. I love her. How many layers do I have? 22. Cool. That's perfect. Oop. I ordered 20 wings. That sounds so fucking good. You're making me jealous. I want wing. Yeah, where are your wings from? Wingstop? The way I fell in love with Wingstop is unreal. Wingstop is good. I had them a lot during the pandemic. But I've not had Wingstop. Honestly, I want to say since COVID. For no real reason. I just kind of forget about it. Because, like, if I'm ordering fast food, Wingstop doesn't show up, like, on our first couple... like results, so I just kind of forget about Wingstop. Didn't they become thigh stop during COVID? Yes, there was a wings shortage. Which I'm surprised that didn't happen again. Because of, like, bird flu. But maybe it did, I just didn't know about it. If I'm getting wings, I like only flats. I'll eat the like drumstick one, but flats are like my preference, personally. Like, wouldn't there also be a thigh shortage? No, because people don't get the wings typically. Or people don't get the thighs. They want the wing. That's why they're wings. But if so many people are only ordering the wings, they're running out. So they're like, well, we've got plenty of thighs. It's like if you have a pack of fucking, I don't know, Oreos, and you're only eating the cream inside. They're like, hey, well, here's all these cookies that we haven't fucking used. Why don't you try those? Speaking of Oreos, on my walk, there's a half-eaten Oreo. Today, it was a full cookie. I don't know what happened. It's regenerative. The Zootopia Oreos are so good. It's like 4 times the cream. It's giving ribbit. That's hilarious. Zootopia Oreo. Zootopia Oreos. Let's see. Just an aside, I love Officer Clawhauser, I think is his name. Where are the Zootopia Oreos? I don't see. I'm just getting like party favors, really. I love him so much. I should draw him. That'd be fun. I haven't done fan art of anything in quite a while, and I think it would be fun to give my brain a break from having to come up with characters, even though I have so many ideas lately, and draw some fan art too. Maybe the Oreos are like really, really new. Did you spell Oreos right? I think so. It is my first life. I've never even had one, so. I hope the person who made that fucking tweet about that Minecraft YouTuber being it's his first life, like, understands how much that is, like, made its way into my fucking, like, lexicon of things that I say. Oh my god, last night, I guess Trish at a previous show, like, somebody brought their child, like, their 5-year-old child, but she was, like, doing, like, her opening monologue for the show, and she goes, any 5-year-olds in the house tonight? And, like, earnestly is, like, looking at the crowd, like, looking for 5-year-olds. And me and Oscar were like, what the fuck? It was so, like, what the fuck? Someone fell asleep in the front row of her show the other day. Not because she was bored or anything. She was just tired. And Trish was like, oh, okay. Well, glad you're okay. My Animal Crossing villagers are starting to tell me what they want for Toy Day. I have to... I'm going to try to do Toy Day this year, I think. Because it was fun to do the Turkey Day for the first time in so long. Have you ever ate the minute you started something? What do you mean? Like metaphorically or like food? Like, did something really well the first time you ever did it. Swimming came very naturally to me. And I was always pretty fast. Despite being, like, a prepubescent child. Like, I was able to keep up with a lot of, like... Because, like, in swimming, at least for me... Because I did it in, like, 5th and 6th grade. Like... that age bracket, like, that's when boys typically start puberty. And, you were usually, like, like, your bracket was based off of age. So, like, a 6th grader, like, they can look very different from each other, depending on, like, if they're a late bloomer or they hit puberty early. So, in, like a, what is it, like, 12-lane thing, like, I would get 5th a lot. It was very tough for me to get first, just because, like, I was competing against, like 8th and 9th graders sometimes, and, like, they're, like, 5'9" to 6 feet tall now, and, like, are building muscle, and I was 4'10" until I was a freshman in high school, and under 90 pounds until I was a sophomore, so... But I did pretty well. I kept up, I held my own. Despite my physical limitations at the time. But yeah, I think most things, like, I've had to really try to get better at, though. But yeah, I did a swim team. It wasn't like my school, it was like the county team. The Yonkers Tsunami swim team. And I loved it. I had, like, my parents, they were so happy that I finally found a sport that, like, really made me feel proud and happy to be a part of it. So they really went all in supporting me in it. And, like, they got me, like, the team, like, they were like, hey, we have, like, team duffel bags for, like, your swimsuit and your goggles and everything. and you can get it embroidered, and they surprised me with like a swim team duffel bag that I had for a really long time. I'm sure my dad kept it. I probably like was like over it when I was cleaning my room, but I'm sure it's in our attic or something. But it was a really nice sports bag, and it had my name like sewn into it and everything. I like wore a Speedo. My hair was short enough that I didn't have to wear a swim cap, because thank God, I hated wearing a swim cap. It would pull my hair. Hi. Hi, buddy. I liked dodgeball in gym class. Hi, buddy. Why are you shaking, huh? Why are you shaking? You missed me? He's not shaking no more. Oh, he's shaking a little bit. He's just cold? He's just cold? What's up, bud? I mean, he is a Chihuahua. Do the doggies have any tiny sweaters? You know, I think Soda would really like one, because he loves being warm. Ruby, she had a Sherpa coat that she wore once in New York when it was really cold, but I don't think she'd like being constricted by it. Bailey had a sweater though when she got older. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Gosh, you're so sweet. Okay, Ruby being wasteful as fuck. What an awful person. He's a Chihuahua mixed with something. I don't know. His mom was a Chihuahua. We met her when we went to the shelter to pick him up. She was kind of ugly. Not gonna lie, his mom was not that cute. But he's absolutely adorable. I don't know. Who give a fuck about a background? Who give a fuck, actually? Nice guys. Thanks. I had an idea for a Chihuahua to add to this lineup of characters. Hi, Soda. Is that an owl man? Why, yes it is. I love this. Dallas. Oh, he left. I thought he was still in the bathroom. Jimmy, good job. Thanks! This was a really fun warm-up. It taught me a lot about capturing movement. Oh, he's still there. Yeah, look at what I finished.
Cute.
I watched this video of this dancing frog plushie. I'll show it on stream.
I've seen it.
I'm showing it to them as well. I just loved all the poses so much. I put it on my story, and Lena said, I used to make those 43 years ago.
What the hell?
So I guess she worked for Beanie Baby, which is lore that I did not know. Thank you.
You don't want to eat anything?
I mean, eventually, yeah. I don't really know what I want, though.
Okay.
I gotta use the bathroom. Hi. I need to get some, like, texture packs for this. I know that if I update Procreate, I'm gonna get a bunch more, but I can't update Procreate because I can't update this iPad. So, can he shut the fuck up? I know. I'll be like, he always finds, when I'm editing, like, a very serious subject of the podcast, and I need to, like, really hear what they're saying, and make sure, like, everything, you know, comes across sensitively, and nothing can get misconstrued. That's always the time that he stands in my doorway holding soda, going like, baby, baby, baby! And I'm like, oh, go away! Because I cannot focus on anything that I'm listening to, even with headphones in, if he's doing that. It's so annoying. I usually use this as like a texture. And then I just lower the opacity. You can't even really, like, see it zoomed out, but it makes it look like it's on, like, paper. Like, kind of recycled paper. I'm so happy about this. I think this turned out really good. I want to adjust this ever so slightly. Ooh. That looked really cool, though. It was like yellow. Alright. What a frog. You can also find free paper textures online. Yeah, I know. I know. I have a bunch of texture things bookmarked on Instagram because I get ads for Procreate packs all the time. Lately, every single fucking Instagram ad has been pitching TRT to me. Every single one. And it's always like a different, like, hymns! Alpha, like, millennial single word company. Dailies. Freebie. Tubi. Shit like that. That's God DMing you. Yeah, they said you gotta get bigger muscles, dude. It's time to get legal juice. Frogs. Should they be different colors? I kind of feel like they should all just be green. I like the green. You should start a steroid build. I do think that they look hot, but I'm just too afraid of all the side effects, personally. It's not for me. It's just not. Oh, I meant business. Oh, like I make them and sell it? Not a bad idea. Natural slow maxing only. Alright. That was fun. So I had the idea last night of like a little chihuahua with a big fucking gun. For my like western town. It does look like a big Pringles can.
Hey, buddy. Hi, you're freaking out. Oh my gosh.
Thanks.
They only had one like that.
No cans?
They had cans. But
Oh. I typically just get a can. But this is good too, thank you.
last time you got them, you got these.
I got it for you because you were making mixed drinks.
Oh.
I get myself a can. It's fine. I'm not mad. I just usually get the can. I've been listening to this same song for 2.5 hours, dude. Let's watch FNAF jump scare compilations instead. Okay, I tweeted this today. I'm gonna show it if you didn't see my tweet. So, when FNAF 1 came out, me and Dallas were staying in an Airbnb, and we came to LA to watch it, and also like apartment hunt and stuff. Why isn't it showing up? Come on. Here we go. So we came to LA to apartment hunt, and we saw FNAF with Hannah and Mel, and then on our way home from the movies, we went to a dispensary and got some edibles, and we were just laying in bed stoned, watching TikTok on my phone, and we watched this like compilation over and over, and it's just like there's more than just this 6 seconds. It's a 3-minute long video going through every single game, but we were so high that like we didn't even notice it was looping. And we're literally just sitting there like this in bed. And there was something about the nightmare animatronics in particular that were really fucking funny. Like once we like came to and realized that we've watched this on loop for God knows how long, we started just dying laughing because we were like, we are fucking insane. right now. It was ridiculous. I want to draw more on this guy. I don't really feel like giving him legs. I don't feel like drawing fucking legs today. But yeah. Does he give owl? Because I think once I color him in, he'll definitely give more owl. Draws 8 legs. I don't feel like drawing legs today. Well, you know, more anatomical kind of legs. He looks like a Vandegire. Let's see what that is. Oh, wow. Cute. I wanted to do a whole series of just like bird furry characters. Birdies. And kind of give them personalities based off of like what those birds like do in nature. Featheries, yeah. What bird would I be? Very dodo. Very extinct. Very irrelevant. Yay! I actually don't know if I want to draw this guy. I kind of want to draw... One of my other things I wanted to draw today was an ice cream clown. Like, he's made of ice cream. I have a list of things I wanted to draw today. I read it earlier. Mushroom, pepper, olive, tomatoes, like the food slash plants, whatever, as like a group of schoolyard bullies. Ice cream clown, and I also have this palm tree guy that I wanted to draw. That was my little doodle. That's my shopping list. Alright, let's look up some ice cream clowns. Cute! God, these are so cute. There's a lot of AI on here, unfortunately, so we'll do our best to weave through it. But like, this is so cute! Like, this is literally the mood put it on here. Also, like, why are these are so scary? Why are these here? I really like this one. But yeah, this one in particular is from Friendlies, I think. Or very similar to it. But yeah, they're so cute. Okay, mood. Okay. Me. This makes me want to eat Snoopy ice cream from the truck. Ugh, yeah, his, like, ear being, like a chocolate shell. I could be an ice cream clown. I see that for you. A single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her kids and never stops, with a gentle hand and a heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor. You should refuse to draw fingers forever. You know what? Watch your fucking mouth. Watch your fucking mouth, actually. I'm saying it looks cute. Okay. The fuck? The fuck? What the fuck? That fucking audio is so corny, but I always laugh at it. The fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. Dallas has been lately trying to cringe out on me by, like, I'll be singing a song and he'll sing too, and it'll be like, abracadabra, I'm a una waffles, and I'm like, get away from me, get away from me. It's so annoying. It's so horrible. Like, shut the fuck up. TBH mood. Mood maxing. They look like little octolings. This guy's fun. You should make clowns your thing. You know, you're right. I feel like there's such a market that it just doesn't seem like anyone I know is really into them. It's crazy. I'm trying to have like the circles and everything for most of this. Not be like perfect. To look like they were drawn on. And these are like sprinkles. Did you like that one Queen's clown costume? Susie Toot, yes! I fucking love Susie Toot. Morphine liked my tweet today. My Fortnite edit of all my hot characters. Not all, a lot of them though. I didn't feel like making every single one I have. I was like, oh my god, hi Morphine. Susie commented on the fan art of that look like so quickly. That girl was on Twitter. The last 3 seasons of Drag Race have really just given us so many like fucking icons, dude. I really love so many of them. And even the ones that I'm like not a diehard fan of, I still think they're great. I would die if I went to a club and they started fucking performing. Olivia, Olivia, Olivia. You ever guys show that watch? It's that little pig. I read the books, the Olivia books, and then they made a show. There was another show that I watched a lot because my sister liked it, called Angelina Ballerina. I think Angelina Ballerina was on PBS here. In other countries, did you get like our PBS shows like Arthur? I would assume no. Oh yes, you did. Cool. Aren't they great? Some of my favorite shows growing up were on PBS. Arthur, Cyber Chase. Cyber Chase, I think, is a Canadian production. A lot of the voice actors are in Canada, at least. So, some of them ended up being on Total Drama Island. Like, Lashana was Jackie in Cyber Chase. And Inez went on to voice Sierra on Total Drama. Arthur's a classic. Everyone had that. That's good to know. Draw Olaf from Frozen to be his boyfriend. Ooh. Ooh. Now that everyone told me last night that I'm a good singer, I'm never gonna shut the fuck up. Get ready. You've known you can sing enough. Thanks. I've got a decent vibrato, but I don't consider myself a singer. You know what I mean? I wore my red jacket. Let me show it. Ooh, I love this jacket. I knocked over my Wi-Fi. Prepare for my stream to go out. Sorry. I got this jacket from Urban Outfitters in 2018, and I love it. I fucking love this jacket. It's corduroy, and it's lasted me for so many years, and it's a large, so now it's a little bit more snug, I will say. Like, it's still loose enough that I can still wear it, but I'm gonna be very sad when I can't anymore. So I should try to find it on maybe eBay in like a double XL or something, because I love it. I love it so much. I wanted a red denim jacket for a really long time that like looked a lot like this, and then they came out with this one year and it was like $200 fucking. But I mean, this shit has lasted me, what, 2018, 7 years. I love it. I don't really get a chance to wear it as much anymore. Now that I live in LA, but I had a chance last night. I was gonna wear like a sweater, but I was like, you know, last year it did get pretty hot in the theater with all the lights and stuff. So let me maybe wear something a little bit. I wore a tank top with the jacket over it, because I was like, well, then that way, if I get hot, I can just take it off. And thank fucking God I did that, because it was so hot. I cannot get enough of this fucking song, dude. We'll change it up for a little bit. It's still Pizza Tower, though. I feel like the feet need to be bigger. He is a clown. Yeah, that looks good. When are you gonna stream it? Pizza Tower? Honestly, don't know. I don't own it. I've heard it's kind of hard, but I think it would be fun to try. I really like how expressive the character animations are. I don't know how to produce vibrato. I feel like I'm faking it. Alex Warren, the singer on Just Trish, he did Ordinary. He talked about how he can't do vibrato, so he shakes his head. Which really fucking killed me. Instead of being like, I don't know, la la la, he goes, la la la. That fucking killed me. I was like, that's nuts. That's nuts. You know, you make it work for yourself. He's a Grammy nom, so whatever. I don't know how I learned to do vibrato. Like, I don't know how I have that skill. I can roll my R's too. I want to eat that ice cream thing so bad. The clown or my drawing? The one in the corner or my guy, or both? Vibrato is what you started and ate on. You're so right. I go back and forth of thinking that there's nothing I can't do in this world if I set my mind to it. And then thinking, I have no skills. I have no skills and I'm a flop loser. Everything is so difficult for me. You really fucked my fucking Chungus life the fuck out. Fuck my fucking Chungus life. No, because, like, fuck my fucking Chungus life. When Gaga posted that Chungus. When did she do that? I don't remember that. This is fucking crazy. This is fucking insane. I believe in God. Holy fucking shit, dude. Oh my god, this fucking killed me. I love the sign from above with the Elsa filter. Yes, I did see Adam Sandler, they did like a actors on actors type video. Alexander Adam Sandler and Ariana. And Adam Sandler goes 6 or 7, and Ariana literally goes like this. Like, the slightest fucking reaction, but she did react. Is this a theremin in this song? This mosquito is going the fuck off, dude. The mosquito on my thigh trying to convince me not to swat at it. I'm getting Chipotle. Before the gym? Yeah. I haven't eaten today. I had a bagel. That was it. So, if I'm gonna go, I need some fuel. I'll probably only have half of it now, though, and half of it when I get back. Who's Miss Wong? Fake Severance viewer. Is that her last name? That is the little girl's name. Oh, it's Huang. That's why. H. I outwoke you, girl. Huang, yeah. For some reason, I completely forgot about this character. Like, when I think of all the Severance employees, I literally forget about her. Which is crazy, because she's so scary. I guess, yeah, she kind of just does nothing. Like, when I think of Severance, I think of, like, Mr. Milchek. Mrs. Selvig. That's not her real name. Or whatever. I forget what her other one is. Miss Huang is a child. She's the season 2 addition to the floor, and she does not think Mr. Milchek is good at his job. Why are you a child? Because of when I was born. Okay. I didn't know that the Bugs Life land at Disney in Orlando is gone. I wish I could have gone there as an adult and felt like a Minish. Yeah, there's a Avengers thing in California. I don't know if I've really been to Disney since all the Marvel stuff got added. Like, I don't think I've done Tower of Terror. This is actually so fucking disgusting. To juggle scoops of ice cream. Like, ew. He's magical. It doesn't melt. So true. I forgot Dallas wanted me to order us Chili's for dinner. Well, he said Chili's or Chipotle is fine. So I went with Chipotle because it's cheaper to do that. But he texted me, "Did you order my Chili's?" And I was like, I got us Chipotle. You're the bad husband who doesn't listen to their wife and the wife plays it off on TikTok and defends the husband in the comments. No, I'm not. Stop. And are you pissed off right now for Jimmy not listening? The TikTok bad husband comments pissed me off so bad. Oh, I see what you're responding to. I actually think rainbows are so fucking beautiful. Homo. BRB. Is this a cute or scary character in the lore? Probably just cute. I don't know. Not every character is necessarily like has a backstory. I just kind of just wanted to draw something. I feel like this guy would be kind of like an enemy that you fight, and he throws ice cream at you. Hmm. I'm really the most proud of the frogs today. The frogs turned out so good. This character, I think, doesn't have IBS. Okay. Yeah, I think you're right. It's Rumble weekend. So I'm gonna have a lot of free time to myself. So that's why I'm going to the gym today. I'm like, well, I'll probably end up playing Fortnite with some friends on Discord. But Dallas didn't get to hunt yesterday. So I'm not gonna push him to go off Discord. Till like maybe 3 in the morning. The frogs would be a cute sticker pin set. True. I wonder if I would have to, like, ask the creator of that video for permission. Because it's like, the poses are from them. I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I would have to, really, but... I think it would feel good in my conscience to be like, hey, I hope you don't mind. I'd love to sell these, you know. They didn't make the frog. True. Fuck them. Oops. No, I don't like it. I don't know if he needs anything more than this today. I'm kind of done. He's funky. And then my beautiful little froggies! I love them. I love them so much. This one is the best one, easily. They're so great. Alright. This will be up on Instagram right after my stream, so please go give it a like if you can. Jimby draws. I'm done for tonight. Calling it early today. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll try my best to stream tomorrow. I do have to edit tomorrow, but I'll try to get it done.
I'm very honored to be in the presence of so many
locals. You're catching me right as I'm leaving, but hello everyone. Hello Pickled Lennon, thank you for the raid. We worked on this today. These little dancing frogs. And this ice cream guy. This ice cream clown. Alright. So I'm going to send you guys over to Callie. You drew the Beanie Baby frog. Of course! Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your Saturday evening, and I will try to be back tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Love you all. Goodbye.